So hey guys, welcome to another video, and on my previous video, the vanilla experiment, I got a comment saying, "Hi, just a random question, can you please make a video of the tier 18 set bonuses for balanced druids, what do you think of them, etc." And because I am a generous god, I shall make this video. And because I'm the best and the coolest god out there, I will also throw in all the other specs, and I will add the class-specific trinkets for Marchmont. So the 2-piece bonus for balanced druids is your Moonfire has a chance to summon a fairy dragon to assist you in battle for 30 seconds, and the 4-piece is when a fairy dragon is summoned, your arcane and nature damage is increased by 5% for 30 seconds. And it just couldn't get more boring, could it? You are pressing Moonfire. If you're pressing it enough, you will get a fairy dragon, and you will do 5% more damage. That's dull. At least the tier 17 one had the celestial alignment part, where what you were essentially doing with that is you are trying to get celestial alignment and incarnation, then reset celestial alignment, and then reset it again so you can line it up with celestial alignment and incarnation. So you are trying to fit in as many starfires and wraths as possible so you can do this. Right? So your celestial alignment has essentially a 1.5-minute cooldown. Now it's just like, but you will get a dragon. You don't have to do anything, it's just boring, it's just a damage increase. That's all it is. Right, and it's kind of sad that you get this fairy dragon, which is completely random. You have no power over that. You can't do anything to summon this fairy dragon. Okay, you can't stack a buff. It just appears, and then the 4-piece is, well, when this random thing happens, you will do 5% more damage. That's boring for me, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but it really is boring. And the Boomkin Trinket does this. Star Surge has a 27% chance to also trigger Starfall. Now, I know this is a damage increase, but how weird, right? So, when you press Star Surge, it might cast Starfall as well. So you'll be Starfalling on single target with this. Sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of weird, I think. And, yeah, so that's the Boomkin stuff. Now the Pharaoh stuff, the 2-piece increases your Omen of Clarity proc chance by 2%, which, well, I think I just creamed my pants. 2%, oh my goodness, you know, that's just not much. And it also increases your energy by 10. That's actually pretty good, because as a Pharaoh, you are pooling energy quite a bit, so you can explode with Blood Talons and Bleeds. So this is pretty good. And the 4-piece is, during Omen of Clarity, your next cat form ability generates 100% of its energy cost when used. So not only is the ability free, but it also generates its energy on top of that. That is really good. That's dealing with the excessive downtime and the lack of energy for Pharaoh Druids in a fairly skillful way. Because a clever player will use expensive spells when it procs, as you should, but he'll make sure that he's not capping, and it'll be just cool. A good Pharaoh Druid will have more energy overall than a really bad Pharaoh Druid. I like that. I really do. And the Trinket is... where is it? What is it? There we go. Wildcat Celerity. Increases the duration of Tiger's Fury and Berserk by 56%, which just lets you do more damage. Okay. You'll have more fun while smashing buttons, because you do have enough energy from Berserk. That's alright. Nothing too special, but the 2-piece and the 4-piece, pretty good. Now moving on to the Guardian. The 2-piece set bonus is not here yet. It's the same as the cat 2-piece, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be, but the 4-piece is here. So Savage Defense also reduces the cost of Frenzied Regeneration and Tooth and Claw by 50%. Yeah, I don't think Guardian Druids will be really excited by that, because Frenzied Regeneration is bad, and you do have enough rage to use it, and you do have enough rage to use Tooth and Claw, so okay. I don't think Guardian Druids will go for this 4-piece, because it's just not good. Frenzied Regeneration is just a bad spell. It's not even an active mitigation, it's reactive. You have to take damage and then heal it up. That's bad. That's just straight up bad. And it heals for shit all. It's just fuck all healing. So that's not good. And the Trinket is all damage received is reduced by your attack power, and this effect cannot absorb more than 90% of an attack. Woo, let's take less damage by default. Not interesting. I'm sorry. Just no. And last but not least, we have the restoration. Your life bloom has a 30% chance to bloom when it periodically heals. Now, life bloom does two things. First of all, it procs clear casting, and second of all, it overheals. So this is essentially just more overhealing from the two-piece. This is very random. It's kind of hit and miss, because you have Earth Shield, you have Beacons, you have other HOTS, you have Renew, and all this stuff on your tanks. So whether or not they take damage and your life bloom decides to bloom or tick, it's completely random. So this is essentially just more overhealing. But the 4-piece is you can life bloom 2 targets at once. And that's actually really interesting because, well, first of all, more overhealing, yay. Which is always nice for a Resto Druid. But you can potentially get twice as many clearcasting procs, which might make the level 100 talent, which I forgot the name of, that changes your clearcasting to a 7-second window where you can spam regrowths for free, actually really good. Alright, if this procs enough, I'll have to get my hands on this, I haven't tried them. But if this procs enough, and you do keep 2 life blooms on, you could get just so many clearcasting procs and just spam regrowth with no cost. That could be really interesting, actually. And finally, the Resto Druid Trinket. So your Rejuvenation, Life Bloom, and Genesis ticks have a 2% chance to also heal other allies within 8 yards. Okay, kind of a cleaving multi-strike. You can proc off of every tick, so it's kind of cool. We'll have to see if it procs off of multi-strikes. That would be kind of cool if you have enough multi-strike. This will be procking all the time. It's just a passive thing. It does more AoE healing. Alright, not bad. Not too shabby, you know, nothing too exciting, but not bad. So that's it for this video. What do you think about the set bonuses and the class-specific trinkets? Comment section below this video. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.